What's up everyone, thanks for tuning back into my YouTube channel. This is just a girl who loves crypto and stocks. If this is your first time here, go ahead and smash the like button for me, subscribe to my channel, and oh yeah, share this out to the metaverse and beyond. So you know how we do, right? Say it with me now. This is not financial advice and I am not a financial planner. The topics discussed on my channel is strictly for educational and entertainment purposes only. So please remember, financial advice comes at a cost. But this video is for free. So put your money with the experts and not with me. That being said, let's roll into the program. Referred to as the DEX for the people, Loop has already established itself as the center of Terra community with 15,000 unique articles written by its 40,000 plus loyal users. Terraform Lab has chosen the Loop community to host its monthly bounty programs, which generate great content for Terra and all the new projects launching on it. The Loop DEX gives back 75% of transaction fees to liquidity providers and 25% to people who stake the Loop token. Easily swap, pool, stake, or farm your assets using our one-click farming wizard, the easiest way to earn yield on Terra or any DEX. You can also use Loop to mint and trade NFTs all in one place. Commissions from our upcoming NFT marketplace will also be paid back to Loop holders. Loop has a world-class team, over 30 experts across 4 continents, working on its suite of products to bridge Terra with the real world. Now, just to take you back to its homepage here, the reason why I wanted to take you back here is just to show you its roadmap. Of course, this is not financial advice. None of this is. This is just education. So you can always go back here and do your own research. But the reason why I want to take you back to the roadmap is just so you can see their journey and where they've come from and where they are going to go. So of course they launched back in August of 2021, and recently I just want to bring it right back down to December right here. They completed the launch of the Loop farming, they completed the launch of the Loop staking, they completed the launch of Loop beta iOS and Android wallet apps. So right now, if you go into Android or iOS and you search for their Loop wallet, you will be able to find it. However, it's in beta form, so it hasn't yet quite launched on the mainnet. They're still testing it out. They've launched in the version 2 DEX UI preview. They've launched the Loop NFT marketplace, which you've already seen, and they've upgraded the speed and stability of the community. So all of that has already taken place. And what they have coming up for Q1 of 2022 of this year, they plan on launching the LP bonds, and that's for their NFT collection. They plan on launching their Loop NFTs and utility NFTs. They're going to be launching the V2 DEX UI. Just if you go down the list, what I really wanted to pay attention to was the launch of the NFT staking. I think that is really cool. So again, NFTs are really non-fungible tokens. Those are those JPEGs you see people talking about. They've been buying them up on the Ethereum marketplace. But here on Terra, not only will you be able to mint, create and mint, but you'll also be able to stake and earn and make passive income on them. So that again just takes it to a whole nother level. And obviously you can see why I'm so in love with Terra Luna, with Terra's ecosystem, simply because of ease of use, accessibility, and anyone, any place, anywhere can take advantage of this and change their future and increase your wealth as you go along. Loop and Looper holders receive airdrops from Loop Ventures partner projects. So all of this, look forward for this to drop in Q1 of 2022 of this year. And if you keep on going, they also have future expectation Q2 2022. They plan on launching the Loop Chrome extension. They want to scale Loop Learn partnerships and content. They want to work with cross-chain launchpads to bring more projects and money to Terra, obviously. And again, just the fantasticness of Loop's progress. You can always go along and follow, and they have it listed out here all the way to 2022 at the end. There's plenty more to go from what you can see, but yeah, I'm already in love with this project. I love the flexibility of it. I love that they have 8 separate products, and I'm going to go ahead and take you into it simply by going into exchange. So on its DEX, you are able to exchange any of Terra's tokens, such as Mirror token, ANC, the Anchor token, Loop itself. There's also mine and so many more others that are on the Terra's ecosystem. You can exchange them here. You can also exchange, of course, the UST, which is Terra's this is Terra's stablecoin right here. You can exchange it for any other tokens that's available on the ecosystem. You can also do swaps. And you can also do swaps, but before we go here, we're first going to connect our wallet by clicking down here at the bottom, connect wallet. We are going to do the mobile, we can do either one, it doesn't matter. We just want to connect really quickly. So there we are, we're connected. So now we're just going to go into swaps, and hopefully it doesn't take that long. So here you get to swap out any tokens or coins that you have. If you have Luna and you want to swap it out for UST, you can do that all here. You don't have to do it in the extension or the app. You can come on to Loop Finance and do it right here. They have their portfolio where you can go ahead and check out your portfolio. Now, because I don't own anything in this wallet, there's nothing right now. You can go into markets, and markets just again give you the price of the tokens and coins that Terra ecosystem holds, and how you can go ahead and trade assets on the DEX. This is Pool, where you can become a liquidity provider and start earning major APRs on your liquidity tokens. So you can go ahead and pull together Loop and UST, and you would earn a massive 244% on your return on investment. You can also go ahead and do Loop and Loop R, which is their token. You can earn a massive 363% and so forth. If you want to go on through, you can take a look to see what they have and how much they are given the APRs for. Now, always know that the APRs, as high as they are, they're not set in stone. They do come down, they do fluctuate, and that's just because of the price. As the price increase or decrease, these APRs will also increase and decrease over time. But the earlier you get in, you do get the benefit of getting a really high APR and a sweet return on investment on your tokens. Now, the reason why I love this so much is because the DEX gives back 75% of transaction fees to liquidity providers. So if you become a liquidity provider, you will earn 75% of fees coming back to you. That is a whopping return on your investment right there. Not financial advice, of course. I'm not telling you to go and purchase this. I'm only giving you educational information right now, just to let you know. They also have farm. So if we go into the farm, here you are able to again become a liquid provider, pull together your tokens that you want, and you can stake it. Now up here at the top, it tells you rewards start accumulating immediately. Your rewards are now distributed hourly. Estimated rewards over the next hour are now visible, so you can see your rewards adding up right before your eyes. I really love that, and it actually reminds me of another swap which is Pancake Swap, where you can see your return on investment just accumulating in real time. I think that's pretty sweet. There is though a 2-week minimum staking period before rewards can be claimed, but you can withdraw at any time. If you stake more LP at any time though, the 2-week timer will be reset. So what I would suggest here is have a certain amount of money set aside, so that way you are not continuing interrupting the staking period, and you can also be able to withdraw your money after the 2-week period and claim those rewards and restake them again if you want that. Now the next one is staking. So just like how you can receive 75% of the transaction fees, by staking loop tokens, you can receive 25% of the token here when you go ahead and stake it. And they do give you options of lockups. Obviously, the longest one is a year, 12 months, but you get a very high APR of 530%. Again, I'm always wary about these APRs, and this is just a caution and a red flag. High APRs typically means it is high risk, okay? And because this is a new DEX that's just opened up on the Terra ecosystem, the TVL, the total value locked, is only 3.42 million. So it's young, it's growing, and it's getting up there for sure, but high APRs usually because the project is still new and it's still growing, okay? Now there's also 18 months, and of course for 18 months you would lock up your stake, you'd lock up your loop tokens for 848, roughly 850%. Last time I checked, this was 1,000, so it is also coming down. And again, that's just based on price fluctuation of the market of the loop token. And the last but not least, it's stake for 3 months, where you lock up your loop tokens. So, and there's another thing, okay? When you're locking up your tokens, you're also locking up your money that's involved on these platforms. So always be aware of rug pulls, always be aware of hackers. This is the risk that you take when you stake on these platforms, but the reward comes with those high APRs. You're earning practically 160% for locking up and giving complete control to the DEX, okay? I just wanted to point that out. There's also airdrops that you can do, that you can claim once you start getting loop tokens. You can claim these, and you can also buy UST on this. I don't have any money, but I guess if you do it this way, you may pay quite a whopping in fees. So you can also buy UST on any available centralized exchange, but this is just if you wanted to get it right now and get to work. So we're just going to exit out of that. So I just wanted to get into my other wallet here so I can go ahead and show you what the farming looks like and how you'll be earning those tokens, as I said, those rewards, how you'll be earning them right on the spot. So as you can see, I've begun staking Loop and Loop R, and I'm earning currently right now a 360% APR. I didn't do a lot, I was just testing it out, so it's roughly about 32 UST, and the LP that I have locked up is 636. I am also staking the Loop UST tokens, and I am staking that for 243%. I don't have again that much locked up, only around 31 UST, which will bring me to 32.69 LP. So when you provide liquidity for these, you will earn rewards. Here is the reward that I'm currently earning right now. So far I've earned 8.79 in loop and 25 in loop R, and as you see, I'll be receiving the next reward in a little under a minute there. And so you do get it. The rewards are now distributed hourly, and you can see them right before your eyes. So here they are being calculated, and right here it tells you the number of days that I have left. So if I should go ahead again and put more money into this, then this will start all over again at 14 days. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to wait until it's finished. That way I can claim my rewards and begin to stake again. So if we look down here as well to the loop and loop UST LP, you can see here that this one has given me 6.46 loop, and again I'll be earning that in a little under than 47 seconds. So yeah, this is how it is, and I started them roughly around the same time because I wanted to see, well, which one would earn me the most return on my investment. So I'm not putting anything in them until the minimum staking period is over, and I can withdraw my rewards and stake them again at will. Just because you receive 75% of those transaction fees by staking loop tokens, I will definitely, in my own opinion, this is not financial advice, will be staking it here. That way, not only will I be getting 75% for providing liquidity, but I'll also be getting the 25% for simply staking loop token. Even though I have to lock it up, I probably won't be locking it up for 12 or 18 months. 3 months is fine for me. I can do that. And this is just money that you don't have any plans for, and you're not afraid to lose. Obviously, you can go ahead and lock it up on the platform. I really love Loop Finance. I look forward for its growth and development. I honestly think they're going to take off and do really good and become Terra's #1 DEX. Well, they are right now because they're the only one. So the sky's the limit for them, and they can really set the standard for any other DEX that will come after them. So hey, I look forward to doing more staking and more farming, just to get used to this protocol here on the Terra Luna. If this video, guys, have any value to you at all, please go ahead, like, share, subscribe. Let me know, what do you think about Loop Finance? Do you think it is a good DEX to start with on the Terra blockchain? What do you think it needs more help with? Let me know in the comment section below. As always, stay blessed.